Hello guys, my name is Justin and this is my new daily driver, a BMW E46 325i. It is a 2003 model, so it's a facelift sedan in black, which I really like. And I imported this car a little over a month ago from Germany. The car is in an overall good condition, 10 times better than what I could buy locally, so I'm very happy about that. It has a 2.5 liter inline 6 with a 5-speed manual transmission and an aftermarket muffler, which not only makes it sound very good but also very fun to drive. Talking about the condition, it has some rust in typical spots like the front fenders and rear wheel arches. If you live in Europe and you own an E46, you'll know that these are typical spots to rust. But the metal is not completely rotten. The underside of the car is actually in a very good condition. I was actually really surprised because there are only a few spots of surface rust, that's all. So I'm very happy about that. Talking about rust in other location, it has some rust on the trunk, right under the trunk handle, which I found about when I was replacing the handle, and you'll be able to see the video on how to do that in the nearby future as well. Now we can talk about the engine. As you can see, I already replaced the grills and I broke one. That's why there's a zip tie there. So here it is, the M54 B25 2.5 liter with 141 kilowatts and I believe 245 newton meters of torque. The engine is in overall good shape. I only had a problem with it when it arrived, that it was leaking from somewhere around the oil filter housing, and I just had a gasket there replaced, so there are no oil leaks. I also did some basic maintenance like spark plugs, vacuum lines, coil packs. I had some trouble with the DISA valve, so I removed it completely because it was pretty much broken and it was sucking in air, which made the engine misfire. I also did the regular maintenance like oil and filters as well, so the engine is in a very good shape. The compression is like of a brand new engine. Talking about the headlights, it has xenon headlights with a headlight washer function, which does not work, so I need to fix it as soon as I can. And as you can see by closing the hood, that the grill wants to fall out, so yeah, I'll definitely not putting cheap aftermarket grills again. The previous owner replaced the brakes and brake pads as well as the shocks, so it is all brand new. The car came with original style 43 wheels from factory, which it still does have, with summer tires, and it has these Real or Rial wheels with winter tires, which I didn't want to use them, but I thought I might as well save the money and just use it to make sure that the car is mechanically 100%. Speaking about what the previous owner has also done to the car, it is an exhaust system. I believe it is just a muffler that was replaced, but it has two certificates, so it is a fully legal modification and I really like it. I think it makes the car sound really good, not too loud, not too quiet, and I'm definitely keeping it in the future because I don't want to risk losing my technical inspection with an illegal exhaust system. And here is a clip of how the exhaust sounds. Now talking about equipment, this car has okay equipment. It has a rain sensor as well as automatic headlights. It also has this very cool looking interior trim, which I don't know the name of. So if you know what type of trim it is, please let me know in the comments down below. It has cloth sport seats which are heated and are mechanical, and they have like that function where you can like blow up the sides, so like it holds you in place. I don't know how to explain it. The steering wheel, as you can notice, is an M Sport, which is really nice. It has an original BMW screen with a navigation system and a CD changer, which I'm planning on fixing because I don't like those Android units. Only the front two windows are electric, but that's okay, not a deal breaker for me. As I said before, the seats are also heated. And one nice thing about the car as well is that it has a hi-fi speaker system, which is a lot better than the stock one, and I really like how it sounds. And one more cool thing that this car has is an adapter for a Nokia 6310, and it was my first time seeing this as an option in an E46, which I think is really cool, but I'm still gonna be replacing it with some cup holders because I definitely need them. So in the rear, I have mechanical windows, which are okay because I can easily retrofit with electric ones. The rear seats are okay as well. Sorry for the dirty interior because it's just that time of the year where it is impossible to keep the interior clean at all. It has a gray roof liner, which I'm thinking of replacing, as well as you can see it has a lot of wear on the plastics, which are coated with a rubber material, so it gets worn down very easily, but that is okay considering that the car turned 20 years old and has done over 317,000 kilometers, as you can see on the screen right now. Another good thing that this car has is that the rear seats go down, and if I need to transport like something bigger, I can easily fit it in the car, considering it's also a sedan. Talking about my plans for the car, I'm definitely going to be replacing this chrome with a black shadow line, as well as I'm probably going to be fitting in folding mirrors. The interior, as you can see, it's basically the cloth is coming out, so I'm thinking of either swapping it with a original black interior or doing like an Alcantara wrap. Speaking about the exterior, I'm gonna be definitely getting some nice wheels, maybe some coilovers or lowering springs. Definitely gonna be doing a full M package both on the outside and the inside. As I said, I'm gonna be keeping the exhaust system original. Performance wise, I'll keep it stock. I might do a 3-liter 6-speed manual swap in the future, but that's a huge question mark. Talking about the interior without the roof lining and other parts, I'm thinking of replacing the seats with some nice leather ones, as well as I said, doing a full M package on the inside, fixing the screen, replacing the plastics, as well as adding some cup holders. As for now, this is pretty much it. How much I can think from the top of my head. You know, as the time goes, I might do a lot more to this car, but I'm definitely keeping it because I love it, and I'll definitely want to update the look of it as well. And that is gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you press thumbs up. Also, consider subscribing for more BMW related content. If you have any suggestions or questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below. And I just want to personally say thank you very much for watching, and until next time.